Hey guys, just wanted to actually show you how I edit my own videos. Normally I do these videos on Smart Makers channel, but because I'm launching this actual new channel here, Gio's YouTube Journey, I'm going to show you how I edit my videos and how you can learn from that in a sort of simple way. Fundamentally, I have a folder for each title. I have a month. I've also got the year, so sort of have everything organized depending on when I actually film. So you can see in the folder itself, I have an audio file and a video file and a folder with some photos with something for the thumbnail. So just basically what I do is I go to Final Cut Pro. I've got a new library. To create a new library, just go File, a new library, give it a name and give it a location. And then once you've done that, right click, new event. You'll create an event, which will be this one over here. And once you've clicked on the event, you can create a project. So double clicking on the project will give you the timeline where you can start doing some of your editing. So get your files. So what I do is I have my audio file from my lav mic and my video files from the Sony ZV-1. Just drag it in and you should see it all here. Now once, without clicking anything, it's already selected. Just go right click, synchronize clips. And this can be called anything. I normally call this A-roll, but you can call it whatever you want. Click OK. So in this way, you have your joint file, which is this one over here. And you just drag it in, and here you can start seeing things in more detail. So the way to edit this, the simple way is to start playing it back, leave it at 5, and start checking it all together. So the audio that I've actually has been synced, so I don't need to worry too much about it. And you can see here is sort of when I'm making a test. So follow the wavelength, so that's what I sort of do. And I just tend to cut with Control B, and then just select the clip, delete the clip, and you sort of, every time you see these gaps, that means that so you're not talking, right? So keep on going, cut, and just watch the video up. So for example, we know that this is the ending, so we can cut this out, and I can see these cuts already, so I can just go to the whole clip. So that any long pause, I can sort of already pre-cut. But before I actually do delete them, I'm just gonna actually listen in, because the actual gaps help me to identify points where I might have said something again in the video, or I might have sort of messed it up. So I know there's something that I need to pay attention when the gaps occur. So yes, I am cutting them out, because eventually we are going to cut them out, but I need that reference point. So you see I'm keep cutting it with Command B on the Mac. But I mean, there's a shortcut if you're using any other sort of editing tool. You should be able to get that done quite simply. So I'm just going to watch the video, listen in, cut the parts that are unnecessary, and we'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So around, I think 15 to 20 minutes have gone by in real life. So what I did is I completed the actual cut. I added text. So what I've done is I've got a standard text that I use. I know this is boring, but it's something that is like a shortcut really that I actually use. So what you do is I've got with a sound clip underneath, a sound effect in sync when this pops up. So I just basically find out when, you know, I'm doing my 5 tips in this video, and I just copy and paste it, and I just rename the, you know, just change the name. So I just actually just glance it through now, checking that everything is fine. See, this was the one that I originally copied from my other channel, so I just get rid of that. And I also have my animation for subscribe. I still got the one from the original channel. I will obviously create a new one for this channel, but I haven't got it, so I'll just put that anyway. Actually, the reason I put it in because actually in that video I talk about a tip, which is asking for subscribe to subscribe, so I'll do that in there. Yeah, so you can see the different formats, and that's it really. So that's the end of the video. There are no music clips, no intros for now. It's very clean. The titles help you also if you're doing chapters and timelines in the description. So this is how I actually edit. Last thing to do at this stage is to go right up here on the right hand side and export, depending on if you're doing 1080p or 4K. So I just go export. The title is already set up. I go next, and I'm going to put it in that folder. So I've got the shortcut over here. I'm going to put it in 2022, and I'm just going to leave it on the general folder. So I'm going to save it. So now you can see over here, it's sort of exporting. And in my next video, you will find out how I actually upload the video and what happens when we upload a new video to YouTube on a channel with 0 subscribers. If you are interested in that, subscribe to the channel and see you next time.